Good afternoon, friends. My name is Samuel Okoya. I want to bring you the weekly analysis as usual. The time now is 30 minutes to 1 p.m. Today is Saturday, 19th day of March 2021. Okay, so we start. As usual, we are starting with DXY. Let me go to weekly on DXY. Let me see. Something I want to see on weekly. Or let me use another chart. There's some a little difference between weekly EURUSD and weekly DXY. Okay, so let me go to it. Okay, so now the weekly DXY, this is with A, B, C, D, E. Now we expect this wave D seems to be incomplete. I mean, the wave D seems to still going to get to 100, maybe, or even 101 or 102. That is on weekly before we have this drop. That's for DXY. But on EURUSD, the wave D seems to have finished. The wave D, sorry, let me, this thing is, let me change it. And C, D, E. So we are expecting the price to drop from here downwards. Okay, so but A, B, C, D, E. So we're expecting price to drop. But what we don't know whether it will still go up or it will go sideways and drop, because EURUSD seems to have completed the triangle. So now let's go back to our charts and go to daily charts. So on daily charts, as we can see, the price seems to go as it will go up once more before the selling will continue. And you know, we don't rush things. We always need to confirm what we're doing before we either buy or sell. So now, looking out on this, you can see it is giving us a perfect A, B, C. So what are we trying to do? We expect the price to drop to this level, then buy. And if the buy happens, we will likely see the price going to 100, 101 or 102 before the selling will continue. So let's go down to 101. 101, we can see a sign of that price will give us 5 waves again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm expecting this to happen unless the market opens and the price begin to go up, maybe go up and break this level. If it happens, maybe we see the price come to this level. Even at this level, we can still see this. But once this channel is broken, we may not get the price down again. We just get up, then it's complete, and then the big sell will happen. You know, we are expecting the big sell that we see the price drop to 94 or even below. But for now, we expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then price will go up again to complete the weekly and daily price range before the big fall. So that's all for DSY. Let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD, I also go to daily, to weekly. So the weekly chart, it seems we have gotten the complete structure. You can see with A, B, C, D, E. And the E have touched, the E have touched this line, and it's coming to between 88 and 78 range, which is the normal range of triangle movement. But DSY is still at 61.8, not touching 88. So either it will truncate and begin to go down. Since EURUSD have completed the move, I don't expect EURUSD to give us a new low. Even if we see a new low, it is still valid once this low is not taken out. I mean, the wave E can still drop, but we will not get a new low from here. We can get a new low from here, but to get a new low from here will invalidate all the counts. So for now, I am looking for, I'm expecting, let me now go to daily. Now I'm expecting the EURUSD to be going sideways. While if DSY might be doing this, then EURUSD, instead of doing this, it will do something like this and go up. Then by the time it will be going up, this one will be going down. So I don't know whether if you understand what I'm saying. You know, normally when EURUSD is going down, DSY, that dollar index will be going up. But what I can see is that dollar index might be going up and EURUSD will be going sideways. So let me go to 4 hours. So in 4 hours, we have two things here. This is wave 4, sure. Now, the wave 5 might truncate. Reason is that since we have gotten to the complete level of the E we saw on weekly time frame. So wave 5 might truncate, or it will give us wave 5, which is still not, which is still in line with what we saw on weekly. It is still valid as long as it doesn't go lower than C level. So either we get this price coming to this level and goes up, or it will give us a new low from here and go up from here. So now, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that we are looking for buy on EURUSD, but not now. We need to see a price drop, at least give us something like running flat. Then it means that wave 5 is here. If you get a running flat and go up, it means that the 5th wave have ended here. That this one, that here is wave 1. Then this is A, B, and C, which is wave 2. But for now, let's focus on selling this drop that I've started. The next is USD card. Let's check weekly again to see. Okay, there's nothing on weekly. Let's go to daily straight. Here we also have another triangle. This time, let me use another chart. Let me use another chart. So USD cards, we have a triangle here, forming, not fully formed. So in this case, you might have A, B, C, D, E. Then price will go up from here. Like the chart I labeled. Okay, so now this is what we expect. This move here is a complete 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after 5 waves, we get A, B, C. So now the wave B, this is wave A, sure. The wave B is making triangle. A, B, C, D, E. So now what I don't know whether the triangle will still go deeper or not. Why am I showing you all these things? So that you will prepare for the big buy. Big buy is around the corner. But when we take off, that's what I cannot tell you now. But if you are on my Telegram channel, you keep reminding me and I will inform you when the big buy starts to develop. But for now, watch out the price. When the price drops to 1.255, 1.251, 1.252, then it's time you begin to look for buy. The buy will be a big one. You can see price to have come to an equal leg of A, B, C. Okay. How deep will it go? That I don't know. How deep will that go? That I can't tell now. Will it go deeper or not? I don't know. What happens to be patient and watch the price? Price is in a reversal zone already. So be patient, let it reverse. Because once the buying starts, it will go a very long way. USD chef. USD chef. Remember, if you are watching my video every week, remember I always say, are we going to have this big A, B, C or not? Now, I'm seeing a sign that we might have it. You know, if you watch this very drop, this very drop move down is similar to what we have here. So if it will happen, it means that we are going to sell USD chef down to 0.89, 0.891, 892. And we have seen the sign. We have seen the sign that it will happen. So let's go down to 4 hours. So in 4 hours, I marked here as the bearish confirmation. That is what I marked, I think, on 1 hour chart. You see it clear. So now I am looking to sell further. I don't have a reason to buy USD for now. Rather, I have every reason to sell further. Let me go down to 1 hour. So, having broken this trend line, I taught my students how to trade using trend line. It will only work towards the change of direction. So, and here is where I saw the change, and it worked. I sold from here last week. My selling is still open. I don't want to close it. Even if the price goes up, I will leave it because I'm expecting the daily charts to give me continuous selling. lower and lower. So unless I see a sharp move up, once it is corrective move, there's no cause for alarm. Pounds USD. Let's check whether there's something on weekly. Okay, weekly has nothing to offer much. Now daily, you have to something to spend on daily. So on daily, we have seen all this move. All this is correction. And the correction have given us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swings. That is WXYXZ. 7 swing is WXYXZ. Remember, I always remind you that labeling is not that much important. What is more important is knowing the structure and what we expect. This can be labeled as WXY. It doesn't matter, you know. But the book we read said that with A and C is always 5 waves, but sometimes with A can be 3 waves. It doesn't matter much. But we have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7 swings. Correction is always 3 swings, 7 swings, or 11 swings. Okay, so don't be confused why I say 7 swings. I count X as 1 swing because it is the counter move of the correction. This X again, the X can be in any form. You can see this X looks like an impulse, but this X make an A, B, C. It is still the same X. Then here is A, B, C. That's why it is 1, A, then A, B, C, B, then 2, the X, 3, the A, B, C again, 4, and 5, the X, 6, then 7, sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's how to count triple zigzag. Anyway, double zigzag is WXY. That is ABC, then X, ABC again. But when we have 3 ABCs, it becomes triple zigzag, which is WXYZ. So I don't expect price to go further down. The what that can happen is we have sideways. Let me take 4 hours. You can have sideways, but we're talking about selling again. I don't think selling. I don't have any reason to sell DSY to sell pounds USD again. I'm only looking for buy. You know, I posted this on our Telegram channel that here is a reversal zone, and it's reversed here. It's now going up. So here now is here now becomes our stop loss. So that is it. Okay, so anything on 1 hour. Let me check whether there's anything to show on 1 hour. 1 hour, nothing to show on 1 hour, but a broken channel, which confirms the back. Now, one thing again I'll show you on 1 hour is that I assume this is wave 1, then A, B, C. This can be either expanded flat or running flat. Anyway, now, not a flat anyway, unless the price goes up again. It cannot give us running flat or expanding flat. So in any case, wait for a drop. But above here confirms that the buy have earnestly started. Okay, this sharp drop, I don't expect it, but it doesn't matter. So what matters is that this is an A, B. We're looking for C. Either that the wave B can still go up again before the C drops and give us a running flat, or it will drop when market opens and we will continue to buy. Okay, so that's why I don't want to label this until the price completes the C. Then I can label it. But for now, let's assume that that this is wave 1. Then wave 2 will be here. Then 3 somewhere here. 4, 5, somewhere up there. That's how it will continue to be going henceforth. Pounds USD, I can only look for buy, no time for sell. AUD USD, let's check the weekly to know if there's anything to show. The weekly, nothing. Let's check daily. Daily, the daily chart. Okay. Now, we have WXYXZ. You know, it is, you know, I said this last time that as long as we have gotten a new low from here, that the Z wave might have ended here. You know, sometimes the market will give you a perfect structure. Sometimes it will truncate. So bear in mind, the Z wave might have ended here. It can still drop to this level. As long as we still have this, as long as here is still not taken, until this place is taken away. Once we price close above this place, I will no longer look for sell. But now, the buyers have taken control. Whether they will abandon the struggle or not, I don't know. But for now, this move, although I pointed this out, I shared this chart on our Telegram channel. I shared the chart that we are getting an ABC. The market will turn here, and it's turned. And now, once we get, okay, let me go to 1 hour because there is something I labeled here. You know, bigger time frame is for us to have an outlook. That is where we are aiming, but we trade with lower time frame. For instance, this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this might be 5. But let's assume 5 will still give us something above. After that, we are looking for A, B, C. And since this is impulse, we are going to buy. The only thing that makes us not to buy is when we see a sharp move going down, maybe from here, something like this. If it happens, then I will not look for buy again. Rather, I will look for A, B, C, and sell again. Maybe that time, that's what I show you on daily will begin to happen. But for now, I'm looking for buy. But the buying will be after this completes and give me correction. Then I will buy. New Zealand USD. The structure is similar. Nothing to show on day or on weekly. On daily, maybe a little different, but not entirely. Here we have a nice WXYXZ. You know, they are also a New Zealand pair, but this one gave us a perfect triple zigzag, WXYXZ. So if you count it, it will be 11 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 swings, which I don't look for any other swing again. I can only look for correction, that is pull back, and I will buy. So the buying is the next thing we have now. After all this, after this move, this is impulse, or this is correction. So we are now buying. Let me go down to 4 hours, maybe 1 hour again to show you what we are getting. So, you know, sometimes the market will move in a way that will be confusing. This move is supposed to be an impulse because correction is over. But you can see it is moving in a corrective manner. But if you still count it, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swings. Or maybe 1, 2, 3, ABC, 4, 5, anyone. But since we have concluded the correction on daily, we'll be careful not to look for impulse downwards, because now we are looking for impulse going up. So, and now we are getting it, but not a perfect one. Nevertheless, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we get 5, a little push up, a new low from here, it will end. And we will look for 1, 2, 3, that is ABC. Then we continue to buy. So this one, look for buy again, just like AUD USD. I'm looking for buy, not sell. The sell will be selling correction. Selling correction, you will have to be extremely careful. You know, JPY, entering on weekly. I think there's something on weekly. Let's check another chart. Okay, Europeans, we are seeing many triangle. So in this one, we are expecting another A, B, C, D, E. So are we going to get this triangle or not? Are we going to get this triangle or not? It depends. If we get a perfect reversal pattern on daily and 4 hours, then we can look for this triangle. If not, if this is broken, maybe we will forget about the triangle. Okay, so let's go back to our chart and go to daily. Okay, even the daily, okay, daily, we have WXY, A, B, C, W, A, B, C, X, A, B, C. The Y was so steep. The Y was so steep. The Y wave is an impulse wave. Okay, so after this drop, to me, this is wave 2 of a bigger cycle. Okay, let's see 4 hours. The 4 hours also give us WXY. You can see A, B, C, W, X. The Y drop in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this big move, how do we handle it? If you didn't buy it from here, you didn't buy from here, you didn't buy from here, no need to buy again. Wait for it to complete and give us correction, which is you better go down to 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. I don't want to label this until it finishes. Okay, so when you don't see a nice movement to label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or ABC, you can apply other strategies like this channel. Once this channel is broken, I will look for A, B, C. But then I will call this one 1, this 2. Then the internal cannot be labeled, but for now, let me leave it. But it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is about to complete. So wait for this to be broken, then look for A, B, C. Or you can, to trade safely, you can trade with C, but don't trade with A, because with A, sometimes you don't know whether it is a pullback and continuation, or but when the channel is broken, we can be sure of with A, then with B, we can trade the C. Mind you, this may give us double zigzag. That is, we can have ABCW, ABCX, ABC again, but then the price will come down to 1.8. But for now, the first target to be with 8.2. Here's the JPY. Anything on weekly? Let's check weekly. Well, there's something on weekly. Let me go to weekly. There's something there. On weekly, we expect this to be, or the move to be equal to this. So we are looking for 120, 121, 120, 120.7, 121 before we sell, which means we are looking for buy. Let's go to daily. Or daily, nothing to show on daily. Let's go down to 4 hours. Even the 4 hours, not to show on 4 hours. So we go down to 1 hour. 1 hour, we have a channel. You know, the channel, it can need to be support. Can it, the channel support it so we get to where we will sell? You know, we are targeted to 120 and above. And likely, we may keep getting this type of move before we finally get in here. Then, and if we get a sharp move after this, then it's time to sell. If not, whenever you don't get price, we don't get an order at a good price, you forget it. If you don't get a market at a good price, you forget it and wait for another opportunity. So the buying is coming to a conclusion. Don't rush to buy now, unless we get a price broken this channel and give us correction. We can now buy, but for now, it's late to buy. Pound JPY. Okay, pound JPY. Anything on weekly? Let's check. Weekly kind of triangle, nothing to show there. Daily, let's check daily. Daily seems to be something good. Yeah. Wait. Let me check another chart on this. It seems there is. Okay. Okay. On daily, this is wave 3, wave 4. Then this can be wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2 of the bigger move going up. So we are expecting price to go to 161, 162, and so on. But we need to enter at the appropriate price. So let's go to 4 hours. Hours, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 3. Where 4 is what we want. We are going to complete. Okay, let me go down to 1 hour. 1 hour, we can count. This is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. I'm expecting a running flat. This is wave A. Though it didn't give me some waves, but it doesn't matter. If you go to 15 minutes, you can see the some waves. This is wave A, this is wave B, and I think it has ended. Then I'm looking for wave C. Either it will be a running flat or expanding flat to give me the 4th wave. Okay, so for now, what I'm trying to say, the JPY is buy, but have to wait. Let's get the correction to finish before we can buy. Don't just buy now. It's risky to buy now because you can enter the buy, it begin to go down. You know, and Mind you, if it will give us expanding flat, we can see it down to this way. So that's why we want to be careful. When market is correcting, allow it to correct, then get a confirmation, then you can now trade. That's all we can take on currency pairs. Let's go to gold, silver, and platinum and oil. Now something on gold. This weekly, gold made a new high against some currency pairs. Against euro, it made a new high. Against yen, made a new high. I don't know. Against USD, didn't make a new high. But that might be a surprise waiting for us on gold. What can that surprise be? Let me tell you what it can be. We can get a big sell on gold again. That is towards 1656 to give us a big A, B, C. Sorry, yeah, A, B, C before they buy. But mind you, this is a weekly chart. Okay, we just show weekly charts to be conscious of what might happen. So let's go back to the chart we are using on daily basis. So this chart, okay, let's see 4 hours. There's not much to go see on daily. This chart, we can see that after the sharp buying, we have a speedy correction. Now, there are 2 things here that this move can still go down. I label it ABC because we expect the correction to happen, but the rule of equal leg didn't complete. So let me remove it for now. Secondly, this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the market keeps going down strongly, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it will be either 1 or A. But I don't think it will happen. In case it happens, I'm saying it in case it will happen. This wave C is a perfect structure. Then I'm looking for 1. I see this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if price goes up and break this, that's when I can label this. I can say that I'm correct to call this wave 1. Maybe let's even go down to 1 hour. So now, this move after this ABC, you see a sharp move, and this move is corrective. In nature. Will it still go lower? Yes, it can still go lower. But when it goes lower than this, it means this assumption is wrong. If price keeps going low and go lower than this level, it means my assumption is wrong. Then it means that this wave C will still go lower. But for now, let me assume it ended here. What will be the confirmation? The price will break this, and we are going to buy. Remember, we can have double correction. This can be W. We can have A, B, C. Then another move down before the buying continues, or the sharp sell will happen to give us the weekly, what I show you on weekly, that will likely that may happen. Okay, that's all for gold. Let's go to silver. Silver and gold. Silver from here, we have a perfect WXY. The another possibility is that it can be WXY XZ. So for now, until price begin to sell, right now, let's keep it WXY. You know, gold is trying to make a new high or made a new high, but silver did not. It means that silver is weaker than gold in price, which means when the market is selling, silver might sell faster than gold. Okay, so for us to see what we are doing here, let's go to 4 hours, maybe down to 1 hour. Okay, we also have an ABC, which is correct. Then the price didn't come to 61.8, which may still come down to it. Okay, so 1 hour, that's where our trade will start. Just like gold, this can be with 1. This can be with 1, as we see on gold. Then this move is ABC, and its line ramp is 1.8%. So it can be with 2, then maybe with 3 somewhere here, and so on. So if correction has ended here, then we see a sharp move up. But if the move is not that sharp, then we can assume that this is with W. Then whatever happens here will be with X. Then we will get to Y somewhere down there. But for now, let's focus on what happens here. Okay. If you can recognize buy setup on lower time frame, you can buy from here. But mind you, you can still go lower before the buying starts. So sometimes I don't recommend buying before we get confirmation. So let's check 15 minutes, maybe as a bonus. Our time is going out. Anyway, if price goes above this place in a speedy manner, you can buy. This is just 15 minutes charts. So, but I don't use it anywhere. So let me just leave it. Let's go to platinum before our time ends. Our time will end in next 10 minutes or lower. Platinum. Powers is where we have our business. And with platinum and gold and silver are moving the same direction anyway. So there's not much to show on that. So this is either with 1, then here with 2 or B, then 3 or C. If it is ABC, expect another move down. If it is 1, 2, 3, expect 4 and 5. That's the thing. Nothing much to show on that. Then let's use our time remaining. Okay, we still have 80 minutes. So let's go down. Okay, I didn't check oil. Oil. Let's check oil. Daily. Or maybe 4 hours. You know, we know oil made a new high, And after that, the selling is coming down with speed. Whenever we have a sharp move, we always have double correction. Have that in your mind. Whenever we have a sharp move, we always have double correction. So now, this is with ABC, which will likely be W. So now we are getting the market. The market is developing what seems to be an impulse, which will likely be an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will be A. After that, you get A, B, C, and then C. This is an assumption. The assumption may not be like this, but something similar will happen. Then the selling will drop. So my advice is that have patience. If you trade oil, have patience to sell again. If you want to buy, get a perfect A, B, C. That is, if you want to buy oil, what we do is wait for this to complete. Then get A, B, C. Then you can buy from here and target something 120, 118, 119. But once you buy from here, once price goes above here, move a stop loss to break even. Because buying from here, stop will be here. In case the market turns unexpectedly, you don't lose, but you go with little gain. But if you get a perfect A, B, C, the selling will be sweet because it will sell down to 80 and thereabout. Okay, now we're going to Bitcoin and his brothers and sisters. Bitcoin is waiting for a catalyst. Look at my English. Bitcoin is waiting for something that will push it to move very fast. Bitcoin, I think we have to go down to 4 hours. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is impulse. Then we have A, B, C, which is correction, and have completed. You know, some analysts are saying that Bitcoin will still go lower, but myself, I don't see reason to believe them. Okay, so in as much that the buying is delaying, doesn't mean that we are going lower. You might have something like this with this wave 1, A, B, C, D, E. That is the worst delay we will have. And if it happens, it means that Bitcoin will touch maybe 43,000, 44,000, 45,000, sorry, 43, 44,000, 44,500, even 45,000, yes. Then from there, it will come down again to 39, 38, or even 36,000. That is the worst we get on Bitcoin. I don't expect a new low. That is price going down to 32,000. I don't expect it. It's either the price move from here, either the price move up to 44 area, drop to 38, 37, 39 area, or to go down to 36, 37 area. This is what I'm expecting. But then it will be A, B, C, D, E. That's a triangle. From then it will go up. That is if the price is still going this way, slowly. But if you see a sharp move from here and breaks this level, then look for this thing and then buy. So why am I saying this? If you have Bitcoin and people are trying to make you be to sell at loss, don't be afraid and sell your coin. I keep saying it. Don't be afraid and sell. You can only sell your coin when you don't have when you are in need of money and you don't have any other source to get money, that's when you can sell your account. But if being afraid that the price is going about to 20,000, it's just a deception. So if you sell, they buy. So who is losing? Okay, there's nothing much to show on Ethereum. They are all trying to go up, or they are all going up gradually. See, Ethereum, after hitting our target, is not going up gradually. So nothing to show. Let's go to 4 hours again. You can see the price trying to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's though they are delaying to move to new levels, but one day they will peak. So I don't think we have anything to believe that we're getting new low. Maybe we may also get triangle move from Ethereum, something like this. You can see maybe we get A, B, C, D, E, and then price will from here go up. That's the worst we can guess. A triangle A, B, C, D, E. So I don't have any fear on the markets as far as cryptos is concerned. Okay, our time is almost up. We have only less than 2 minutes. If there's a pair you like and I didn't cover the pair, you can chat me up on Telegram. Then maybe in the evening, but because I'll be going out now, in the evening I will look into it and post it there. Then I have so many charts I will post. All these pages, almost all of them have the charts that I will drop on our Telegram channel. So if you have subscribed to our channel, you will see the charts. You can download them and save them for references. If you are new to our channel, subscribe, join our Telegram channel. We also have students you can join. You pay little money and join students. Very soon, our course will go on Udemy. By that time, you can purchase it for a time, one price, and then have them to yourself. Have a nice trade. Use stop loss. Trade with care. Don't overtrade. Mind the lot size you use. Don't be greedy. Don't be in a haste to make the money. Gradually, you make the money. What matters, you are making consistent profit. If you're not making consistent profit, you need more knowledge. Yes, market can behave anyhow. It can surprise you, but it doesn't surprise you all the time. You know, for instance, I can see a sharp move. If I see a sharp move from here,